My biggest fear is failure. I'm scared that I'm going to fail and I'm going to end up somewhere I don't want to be.
My biggest fear is uncertainty. It's like, I don't know what's going to happen next, and I just fear like this could happen or that could happen. It's just being uncertain.
The emotional component to things is what really gets people's attention, and facing your fears is facing the truth.
Being brave means that despite the fear, we have the courage to take action. And that is way more powerful and inspiring than being fearless. So if you want to be good leaders, just lead by action. And it's okay to show your vulnerability and your fear, but then also make sure that you can show your courage.
Think about the rewards, because sometimes when we focus on the fear, we want to achieve something, right? We want to do it, but then we get blocked by or limited by the fear, that feeling that we get when we feel that we are at risk or in some way or another, and we forget about the rewards. So the best way to get to see the rewards is by asking yourself the question, what's the best that can happen? If you ask yourself that question and you get to see through fear and focus on the reward, you will be able to take that risk and go for it.
Because when we forget that others are watching us and judging us, and we do the things we do because of love and passion, we will not only do a better job at it, but we will enjoy the moments way more.
So I think a lot of what she's saying in there about facing your fears is what you need to do to change to become free. Back to the exponential curve of exponential life, becoming a better leader. You're not a better leader, you're not going to develop stronger character, I think, unless you face down your fears and have the courage to do it.
So I try to live my life according to these values of courage and authenticity, basically. And what I do is now I spread the message through speaking at schools, companies, and events around the world.
What I learned is that the enemy of success is not failure. It's actually comfort. Comfort is what keeps us from raising our hands to suggest the next big idea. And it tells us things like, good things come to those who wait. But as Da Vinci put it, people of accomplishment rarely sat back and let things happen to them. They went out and happened to things. So life will always give us options. Some will take us back into our comfort zone, others will challenge us, but help us grow. So as leaders, it is really important that you can identify which one is the growth option, and you choose that one, despite the fear that it may bring. In fact, that's the best way to tell them apart.
To get in the growth zone, it just requires you to make a habit out of being comfortable being uncomfortable. It's about courage and being, you don't take on everything, but being selective about something that really be meaningful to you, really motivating to you, and then just go for it.
Based on what I learned today, she kind of encouraged me to kind of start living in the moment. So from now on, I'm going to start living in the moment and actually stop fearing what's going to happen next.